Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome very much to Wenzel Empires. Today we have the first match out of a best of 3 between Myriad in the color red playing as the English and 3D Dark in the color yellow playing as the Delhi Sultanate on Rocky Canyon. A match out of the group stage round 12 of the Silver League of the Elite Classic, brought to you by EGC TV. Catch them live on Twitch with the main event Saturdays and Sundays using the link down below, and catch me live on Twitch casting and playing every day with the link down below. So if you don't know what the Silver League is, it's a group of 16 players that almost qualified for the main event of the Elite Classic, but now they're playing in their own league to gain experience, wisdom, money and exposure as well. And we are now on the new patch of Season 5 of Age of Empires 4. So, for an example, Delhi, 3 Dark with the Delhi, they have access to the new unit called the Ghazi Raider. And the Ghazi Raider, they counter a little bit the armored units. So if Myriad decides to go with some men-at-arms, for an example, on the Feudal Age, Dark will have a way easier time to defend or attack against them. Other than that, this is a classical super tough matchup for the English, because Delhi, they can go fast castle, they can go contest 2 out of the 3 of the sacred sites, because the army for the English tend to be very slow. They rarely go for those horsemen, right? The longbows, the men-at-arms, the spears, they are very slow, so you can get like 2 sacred sites, and then the English is contesting the other one. Then you go semi-fast castle into multiple keeps, and then you can overgrow the economy of the English player, and then your units attack faster as well, especially your ranged units. That kinda counters the longbows and the plans for the English players. But in this new patch, I've seen some English players going for the Abbey of Kings. Here we go, bro. I swear I did not watch this match before. I was just like, bro, it has happened to me on my matches. And there you go, Abbey of Kings for Myriad, because now the king heals himself, right? And I think the healing aura was buffed or something like that. So I think it's better than it was before. I don't know if it's better than the Council Hall and not having 100% speed in building your longbows. But let's see, Dark going with the good old Tower of Victory, previously known as Tower of Defeat. Now it's really good, everybody's been using it. Sometimes I still like to use the Dome of the Faith, just to have these full of scholars, all the military buildings full of scholars, 6 scholars on the battlefield as well. You know what I'm saying? It's actually very fun. It's not as efficient because you use a lot of gold, and sometimes you don't have enough pop space because you have like 20 scholars, you know what I'm saying? But it's super fun to go out to battle like 7 scholars on the feudal age or early castle. It's really fun. Other than that, our English player, actually the Abbey of Kings symbol, it's really cool. A new age begins for Myriad, and a king immediately in production. A king is basically a better French knight because it heals itself and heals others without researching the technology for it. And where is your rallied to from? Oh, an archery range coming in, so longbows coming out right here. Delhi players don't go for the double TC, but that could be a... because you go for the keeps, right? But if you're in a house of learning and they have better men-at-arms, better knights, better houses, better... I think your villagers can carry 5 more or 8 more. You can go for a double TC, and then into house of learning. That could actually be a thing. But the king does look cool though. Here it goes. The English king moves out. Look at this pond. Funny looking pond. Here we go. What will be the damage done over here? Too dark. Let's accelerate a little bit. No upgrades for the English. Not even a good old wheelbarrow. Nothing. Myriad says, bro, I don't need the upgrades. I'm the upgrade, right? King sleeps. No, King wakes up and goes for the damage. Half HP. Alright. See if you have +1 damage, perhaps. you'll get these vills there. No, it's okay, because now you just heal, right? And how much is the healing? Okay, it's out of combat. It's not healing. Heals nearby, out of oh, wait, you don't heal yourself? I thought you did. 2 HP for every 1 second. That's kinda okay. But I thought the buff was the king heals itself. I guess not. Guess it only heals others. I think the king should heal itself. Oh no, it's healing itself. Oh, just the out of combat takes some time to come in. Alright. So like Malian Scouts, they step back and they immediately heal. Good walls in the back for Dark over here. And let's see, talk about positionings, standings, these two players on the competition. So Dark is on 7th place, still on the discussion for the top 8, because who's top 8 will move to the playoffs. But Myriad is actually in last, dead last. Not last because Core gave up, but Myriad is in last of this tournament. So it would be cool to see if Myriad could pull a comeback win over here. You know? Just say, hey, I might be the worst so far, but now things change, and I'ma kick your butt. 2 Ghazi Raiders, and the thing is, the Ghazi Raiders, they are super complete, because they counter the longbows, and they counter the armor units, so they only do +2 against heavy, which might not be enough, but I think the objective is to have a big group of Ghazi Raiders, not just 3 or 4, and you kill them at times. No, you need a group of Ghazi Raiders, right? And the upgrades and whatnot. Wheelbarrow for Dark, not for Myriad. Nice. King, what's the speed of the king? 1.69. It's faster than Knights, right? I think Knights it's 1.66. But being chased down, you go Knight or King. Bro, I really like that new addition they did. Even when like warrior monks from the Rus die, that thing also happens, and it's really cool. Now it's time for a little raid. Double TC, I didn't even notice. My bad, guys. I was too focused on the fight there. Double TC from the English on the deer. It's pretty standard in this tournament, even on the main event. Killing a wolf. FU wolf. Okay, food upgrade and wood upgrade for Dark. This is gonna be very, very efficient. No upgrades because nobody on gold. Okay, so Myriad was focused. That TC came a bit late. Right, at 8 minutes. Ideally, you want it at 7 minutes. I think it's the best time possible. First sacred site. Remember Delhi? They can capture the sacred sites on the feudal age, and they receive 50 more gold on the sacred site. So normal civilizations can only catch the sacred sites on the castle age, and they only receive 100 gold per minute, while the Delhi receives 150, and they can capture them on the feudal age. First sacred site comes in, and this could be the start of a fast castle here for the Delhi Sultanate. So let's advance a little bit, both players accumulating military. Dark has way more military. And we see spears and longbows. You need more spears. But wait, only 4 archers for Dark. Alright, I see. Dark needs more archers just to kill the spears real quickly, because the Ghazi Raiders will counter the longbows as well. They still do +12 against ranged. So, good luck longbows. Ah, archers being caught off guard here. No, you don't need to wall there because of the pond. You could make a transport ship. Technically. I don't know if you actually can build a dock there. Second sacred site being captured here. By the way, guys, we cannot zoom in or zoom out. I didn't try it in game, but on the replays you can't. Alright. 2 sacred sites for Dark. Castle Age, very soon. Food is almost there. He's making 300 per minute, so in 1 minute. And he has 5 people on gold, so he wants to rush that castle age. And I think that's the best way against English. Especially they are on a second TC, so you want to have your own TCs, aka the keeps, as soon as possible. Or you might just go for House of Learning and do crazy raids. Like, I played against the Abbasid, and their Ghulams are crazy on the raids. Because they do 2 attacks, right, so they kill vills extra fast. And 3 Sacred Sites. 4 Dark right now. 1 does get neutralized in the middle. And, yeah. Almost 10 villager lead for... It is the compound of the defender for Myriad. Growing those villager numbers. Growing that military number as well. A bunch of archers come in. They shoot faster, remember that. And they have ranged defense. Myriad still 0 upgrades. 0. No military, no economical upgrades. Spear is going down here. Nice. Focus by Dark's archers. And Myriad with a good army, but Dark as well. Dark, while edging up, still building a lot of military, going for those berries over there. Still has those over there, and then those, they are kind of safe. Or 2 deer packs, but remember, Delhi, Abbasid, and Ottomans. No, Ottomans, they don't have the bonus. They have on their own landmark, but not on all of the berries. But Delhi and Abbasid, they have more berries. I think it's more berries or a slightly faster gathering rate from the berries. I think it's just more berries in general. Ghazi Raiders. Bro, they jumped on the spears, literally. What you doing? They countered you. And now we can see the upgrades coming in. It will be still 4 minutes. Because I think... Yeah, they are either going for the Sacred Sites or for the relics. Ghazi Raiders destroying that outpost. The archers attacking here. Good pressure because Dark, he needs time, right? Dark needs time for the technologies, from the upgrades, and to build a bit military, to gather stone, to go for the keeps and whatnot. So you have to put some pressure here because the English player, he's remaining in feudal and he's growing a big military. So if you don't attack, he'll just attack you and perturb all of your build-ups. And you need time, like I said, as the Delhi player, you need a lot of time. Unless you have like 2 full musks. That's the first relic for the Delhi, coming in hot. 3 Sacred Sites already. Oh, let me switch to income per minute, so you guys can see this nice and clear. A wolf is chasing the Ghazi Raiders, but no problems over here. Ghazi Raiders will jump on the vills. No veteran Ghazi Raider coming in for Dark, so Dark doesn't want to use more Ghazi Raiders. I think they still have value on the Castle Age. Because the Knights, they don't counter armored units. So you can counter the enemy. I think it's a good mix to go Ghazi Raider and Knight. Oh, it will be a great build. House of Learning, stronger Knights, and then the Ghazi Raiders kill the Knights, or they do extra damage to the Knights as well. I think I have to investigate that build. Alright. Northern Sacred Site being neutralized. Wall, tower. What is the board here for our Delhi player? Not Delhi, English. It's on the other side of the map. Yeah, Delhi, Abbasid, Ottomans, they can kill the board, but they cannot consume the board. Because they are Muslim civs. Alright? Ooh, not a good engagement here for Dark, but he's keeping Myriad in the base, and that's what he wants. Right, Myriad getting close to the Castle Age. Ghazi Raider raid. The Raiders, right? Good damage there. Let's go, let's go. Yep, the early villagers on the berries. 8 minutes to go until Sacred Victory. Myriad has to neutralize the sacred site. Spears come in to defend. That's a lot of cavalry, bro. 7 knights, 9 Ghazi raiders. Ooh, outpost gets fortified though. And Myriad going up with the white tower. Not another TC, I understand. And finally has wheelbarrow and double broadaxe. Archers coming in to attack those spears. Knights engage the spears. Ghazi raiders on the longbows here. Archers are now veteran. Spears are going down, but so do the archers, and the knights do win against the spears because the spears were not upgraded and had no military upgrades as well. So easy to defeat, even if they counter that unit. That unit has more HP, more attack, more defense, so doing better. This outpost will go down and the sacred site's still up for dark. 7 minutes to go until the sacred victory. Let's go. And that's the 5th relic. Sheesh, that's game. I think there is no way that Myriad can come back from this. They have the white tower, so siege can be an option. It's produced faster. Bro, I'm impressed they didn't nerf the white tower or the council hall, because I think it's a bit unfair that English has 2 landmarks that can produce units 100% faster, right? And I'm not saying to remove that, just make it like 60% faster. I think 100% faster is a bit too much, you know. But, hey, it's alright. I think Delhi still has a great time against them. Because you can do the same, you can put a scholar inside of a siege workshop and produce 100% faster as well. Ooh, Myriad with only 14 military units, Dark with 46. I think GG will be called soon, guys. Just saying. Crossbows coming in. Now the council hall will be great here because there is no king. Why no king? I think the king is I think it's only really useful on the feudal age. Big engagement here coming in for Dark. A lot of villagers going down in the process. And the base of Myriad is under threat. A lot of cavalry units coming in. And also Myriad only has 2 military buildings, bro. 3 actually. 4 with the white tower, but that's not enough. And GG should be called any second. If you take a look at Dark's, you see he has way more military buildings. Oh, relics not delivered. Oh, only now going for the stone there, Dark. I think he wanted to build some military first, then go for those keeps. Myriad with no units. Down on villager number, even though it was on the second TC. Keep being up, keep from the valley. Let's go. Why is that on the keep? Can you garrison scholars in the keeps and it counts as a musk? I didn't know that. Ooh, a lot of villagers go down over there. Let's go, Myriad. Save your energy. Go for the next match. More villagers going down and GG gets called. Good game from both players. Guys, if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe on Twitch, and subscribe on YouTube as well, so you know when more videos coming out. This is Cloud Surfer, surfing out.